and welcome to Main Media Sports. Today I am here with Sophie Haywood, senior and phenomenal forward for Lions Soccer. Before we get started...
Phenomenal.
You're really phenomenal. But before we get started, I have a very important question I would like to ask you.
Yes.
Do you prefer pancakes or waffles?
That's such a tough question. If they have chocolate chips in, I don't care. That just makes it.
Okay,
Yeah.
chocolate chips.
But I guess waffles, because I go to the cafe and they do waffles all the time, so shout out to the cafe.
I wish they would add a pancake.
Yeah, I do.
Pretty great. Just a griddle and, just...
Yeah, I'd be on that. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Let's petition it.
Yes. Starts right now.
Okay.
You all had an extraordinary season. So now that the season has kind of wrapped up, have you had a chance to kind of reflect on it or figure out what you thought was most impactful for you?
Yeah. I'm proud of how the season went. I think we had a really good regular season, especially considering we had a young team. So I don't want to say we overachieved because we didn't want to put a limit on it, but I am proud of what we did achieve. And I think me and Raven being seniors, we learnt a lot about ourselves and how to be leaders. But yeah, no, it was disappointing how it ends, but overall I'm pretty pleased with how it went.
Okay. And now you're originally from Hull, England, where you played for Notts County ladies in the FA Women's Super League.
Yep.
So was there a difference between playing soccer there and playing here?
I think the biggest difference is the style of play. So back home in England, it's a very technical game, which means we do a lot of passing the ball, and it's like kind of like a game of chess. It's tactical. It's all about thinking ahead of the opponent. Whereas here, it's just pure athleticism. Everyone's strong, everyone's powerful, everyone's quick. And I knew I had the knowledge of the game and the technical aspect of it growing up there. So coming here, it put everything else to the test. The speed, the strength. So it's been fun trying to adapt to it.
Okay. And you have an identical twin sister named Danielle, who is into musical theater and dance.
Yep.
So have you two ever pulled like a Parent Trap switch where you be Danielle and she's Sophie?
We tried to on our parents, but it never worked. Just because, I'm a soccer player and she's a ballerina, basically. So, imagine that just didn't work. Mm-hmm. But we did in school a few times. We would try and play pranks on professors, but most of them knew us. We're kind of the same but different as well. Danielle's she won't mind me saying this, she's very dramatic because she's a performer. I'm very mellow and chill. But we actually really wanted to she came over here to watch it, and she was watching her practice, and the girls are really trying to get me to get her to practice instead of me. Mm-hmm. But it just wouldn't have worked. You would have told her the warm-up, the way she runs, she skips, it just wouldn't have. It didn't work out in the end, but we really should have done it.
It would have sounded like a great
It would have been good. It would have been good.
Is your family here, or are you just here by yourself?
No, my family's still back home in England.
So how often do you get to visit?
I get to go home every Christmas and summer. But they recently, my parents came out for a senior day, which was really good. So they don't get to come out too often, but they're all coming for graduation and stuff. So it's difficult because we're a really close family, but we FaceTime and talk every day, so that makes it a little easier.
Okay. Now, Lone Star Conference named you the 2017 LSE's Women's Soccer All-Academic Player of the Year.
Yeah.
So kudos to you for that. That's really great. And you're majoring in exercise science. Mm-hmm. So what do you plan to do when you graduate, and how do you plan to use your degree?
I feel like everyone's asking me this question, and I really wish I had a better answer than I don't know, but I really don't. I kind of do. I do want to play for as long as I can play for. And the level I was at before I came out here was the pro level. So I'm hoping maybe I'm still good enough to do that. We'll see. I want to go back to the national team scene as well. So I'm going to try and play for as long as possible. And after that, who knows? All I know is I want to be involved in sports somehow.
Okay. And now that the season has finished, what do you like to do when you're not dominating on the soccer field?
What do I like to do? I work at the rec, so that takes up some time. But on my free time, just chill out with these guys. I was going to call you losers, but we're all champions on this team. So no, I just hang out with friends and relax because the season's hectic. So I guess just relax and be normal.
Okay, well, thank you for allowing me to interview you. This has been really great.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thanks again to Sophie Haywood and Lions Women's Soccer. I'm Imogene, and this is Main Media Sports.